I've been telling people for a long time that I really, really like the 16G XT. A lot of people are sleeping on it. You know, they see just what's rated on the turbo, then they compare it to like a Dom 1.5 or an 18G or 20G. But honestly, I like this turbo more than all of those turbos. It spools faster than a VF 43, 39, 54, whatever you want to call it. It spools faster than those and makes over 70 more wheel horsepower. Like, why choose anything else unless you're really looking to just drag race? So people all the time go, dude, I'm thinking Dom 1.5. You know, what do you think? I think you should have 16G XT. They're like, what? Doesn't make any sense, but dude, it does. Like, this thing's on a stock top mount and making 335 wheel horsepower, whereas VF on the stock top mount usually max around 285 on this dyno. So I mean, that's 50 wheel on the stock top mount. I'm holding 20 pounds of red line right now. I don't want to push it too much harder on the stock top mount because of the amount of heat that's producing. Actually, I can look at the log. By the end of the pull, I got 115 degrees intake temp. I have an IAT sensor in the intercooler. So it's 115 degrees in the intercooler at the end of the pull. That's lower than the stock turbo does when it's maxed out. So that's really something. Making more power, and because the compressor's more efficient up at this power level, I'm blowing less heat, and that's really something. So I tell people all the time, don't sleep on that 16G XT. I know that sounds ridiculous to a lot of people, but the Blauk 16G XT, not the 16G XT-R, the 16G XT, the regular billet-wheeled 8cm housing 16G XT is an amazing turbo, and it is worth every freaking penny. And I would run it over a Dom 1.5 any day of the week. Dom 1.5 spools like 2,000 RPM later than this thing. And on the stock top mount, makes the same power. Put ethanol on this thing, I'm gonna be almost 400 wheel on my dyno. That's fucking 450, 500 wheel on somebody else's. It's the 16G XT is great. Look at this pump gas. And I repeatedly do 380 to 400 wheel on a top mount on this turbo with ethanol. Throw a front mount on it, or break a 400 wheel on it, no problem. So I'm telling you, this turbo is just a perfect balance for a stock engine and all these components, man. It's great. The power curve is beautiful. I'll show you. I'm not even done yet. That's boost and horsepower. Look at that. The pull starts at 3,000. I'm already at 20 pounds of boost, carrying all the way to the red line. And horsepower is a beautiful, beautiful graph right there. Stock top mount. Pump gas, no ethanol, none of that. I'm telling you, the 60G XT is an excellent turbo.